This could be your Florida dream home. But how do you really know it's the right community for you? Welcome to Valencia Ridge, a 55 plus luxury community in sunny Wesley Chapel, Florida. Today, I'm going to take you inside 3 signature collection homes designed for the lifestyle you're dreaming about. If you're interested in more 55 and better communities, subscribe to the channel. And if you already are a subscriber, thanks for watching. Also, if you're looking for more information about Stay and Play for $99, leave it in the comments. Drop a 99 on that comment and we'll get right back to you. Today, I'm going to show you 3 stunning signature collection homes by GL Homes, Florida's newest 55 plus community. Not 55 plus like you think, 55 and better. And if you stick around to the end, I'm going to tell you all about how you can stay here for 3 days, 2 nights for $99. Let's tour the Camelia. Life here is active, social, and built for connection. Book a free consultation for VIP builder access. Let's enter the Camelia. But don't go just yet because you're going to want to see all 3. Come on in. Welcome to the Camelia. Right away, as you walk in, you're greeted by great lights, tall ceilings, and an open layout that feels just like home. Feels like a celebration. This isn't just a kitchen. This is where your mornings start and your evenings come alive with premium finishes, an oversized island, and a layout that is made for connections. Call me directly at this number and I'll be able to provide you brochure and pricing, as well as current builder incentives. Every moment so wild and free. This is the life it's meant to be. Feel the warmth of the night. An open living space means you're always connected, whether you're hosting friends or you're just relaxing at home. Your Florida sunshine comes standard. Dancing all night to the ocean beat. Under the stars, we're never alone. Your home should fit your hobbies, not the other way around. Hey, comment below. How would you do this room? Would you make it a spare bedroom? Would you make it a gym? Let me know in the comments.
But we're still here, the night is young, the stars are near. Every moment so wild and free. This is the life it's meant to be. Feel the warmth of the night, glowing bright, heart so light. Every breath, every smile, in this moment we go wild. Summer vibes, we're feeling the heat. Dancing all night to the ocean beat. Under the stars, we're never alone. This is our time, a summer unknown. Summer vibes, we're feeling alive, alive. Summer vibes.
You've worked for this. You deserve this. From dual walk-ins to great lighting to a bench in your shower.
Okay, great. Under the golden light, moon moving slow, feeling so right there. Footsteps, rhythm in the air. In this summer heat, we don't care. Feel the breezes lifting us high, we're chasing the waves, touching the sky. Together we rise, no looking back. This summer vibe is on the right track. Summer vibes, we're feeling the heat. Dancing all night to the ocean beat. Under the stars, we're never alone. This is our time, a summer unknown. Oh,
Florida living is this. Whether it's your morning coffee or a nightcap with some wine, Florida living is this. Welcome to the Ibis. With just over 1,800 square feet, this is the perfect space for those that want a little bit more space without the extra upkeep.
Wake up in the morning, golden rays through my window, stretch my arms and let outside. No worries in my mind, everything's just fine. This is the life that money can't buy. I'm living in a sunshine state of mind. Oh yeah. Where troubles melt away and happiness you find. Every day's a blessing, no room for stressing in a sunshine state of mind.
The heart of the home, big enough for everyone to gather. Hey, it's even bigger than most apartments, definitely bigger than mine. Hey, if you like what you're seeing so far, hit that like button and please share it with someone you love.
In the morning, golden rays through my window, stretch my arms and let outside. No worries in my mind, everything's just fine. This is the life that money can't buy. I'm living in a sunshine state of mind. Oh yeah. Where troubles melt away, no worries in my mind, everything's just fine. This is the life that money can't buy. I'm living in a sunshine state of mind. Oh yeah. Where troubles melt away and happiness you find. Every day's a blessing.
Spa living every single day. Your private retreat. Your Florida sunshine comes standard here too.
In the morning, golden rays through my window, stretch my arms and let outside. No worries in my mind, everything's just fine. This is the life that money can't buy. I'm living in a sunshine state of mind. Oh yeah. Where troubles melt away, no worries in my mind, everything's just fine. This is the life that money can't buy. I'm living in a sunshine state of mind. Oh yeah.
Welcome to the Jasmine. a beautiful 3-bedroom, 3-bath home with over 1,900 square feet. Let's go inside.
To renew, coffee in the morning, that's my daily delight. Got me feeling so alive from dawn till twilight. Gotta have my caffeine, that's my morning routine. Coffee in the morning.
Welcome to the Jasmine. Just over 1,900 square feet, and some say some floor plans may feel a little bit awkward, and in real life be something completely different. This is why we're gonna make you walk through this floor plan.
Wake up in the morning, golden rays through my window, stretch my arms and let out a sigh. No worries in my mind, everything's just fine. This is the life that money can't buy. I'm living in a sunshine state of mind. Oh yeah. Where troubles melt away and happiness you find.
The kitchen and dining room area, perfect for quiet mornings or big gatherings, with finishes that make every meal feel special.
All right, guys, thank you so much. You made it to our Q&A portion where we're going to ask the questions you probably are thinking about. And I really want to thank you guys for hanging out this long. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, please do right now. Hit the little ding-a-ling bell on there to make sure you get notifications. We post every single Thursday, and we focus on new model homes, new builds. That's our thing right now. So we love showing that. We have some amazing relationship with some of our builders. We get the inside scoops on what's coming out and some crazy incentives. And the one of today with Valencia Ridge, one of the great things that's happening over there right now is they have a stay and play promotion where you actually get to stay and play around the neighborhood for a very low price.
Yep.
So if you want to know more about it, in the comments, please drop info. We'll be happy to reach out, or just stick around because we're going to talk a little bit more in detail about it.
Yep.
So you just witnessed the model walkthrough of the signature collection, which is pretty impressive.
Yeah.
It was 3 different models. Chris, I got to tell you, one of my favorite ones was the Ibis.
The Ibis. Yeah.
The way that they hooked this place up, it's a 2-2 with a den. That den is an optional. You can make it a 3rd bedroom. But one of the things I love about it is they took one of the closets, and if this is your thing, right? If you like to wine and dine and smoke some cigars, they made that room a cigar room, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, they definitely show you different ways to decorate a room that you would have never thought of. So shout out to GL Homes or whoever was the designer there for doing all that, because they've definitely opened up my eyes to, wow, I didn't realize this corner can have this or that. And it was pretty cool.
Yeah, it is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Shout out to the designer. And what's cool about this area too is that once we move and walk all these model homes to help you decide what is best for your life, the design studio is right there.
Yeah.
So you'll get first hand to have a conversation to the actual designer who did these models.
Yep.
If there's something that stands out to you, we could look at putting it into play for you, because there is some good incentives right now depending on where you're ready to move in quickly or if you want to wait a little bit later. But Chris, let's move into one of our first questions. What is it like living in Valencia Ridge?
Valencia Ridge is it's basically resort style living. Just you don't have to pack a suitcase for it. You name it, from all of the amenities that you'll get, plus the great neighbors that you'll most likely meet, and the collaboration and the networking that you'll be able to do. It's exactly what that is. It's literally resort style living, except you don't have to leave your home for it. All you have to do is maybe get on your golf cart and go over to the restaurants that they'll have, or the ginormous clubhouse. I think it's 17,000 square feet.
No,
I believe
it's bigger.
It's even bigger. 29, yeah, something or other.
Yeah,
so it's huge. So you're gonna have so many things to do. And again, it's like being at a resort. Picture yourself going to Caribbean country, and it's like you meet new people. You're all having drinks, going nuts. But this is now you living in it every single day. So I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah, some cool facts about location. Valencia Ridge is located in Wesley Chapel. You are about 30 minutes from downtown.
Yes.
You're about 10 to 15 minutes from some great shopping in the outlets.
Oh, yeah.
So you get some great bargains there. You also have different malls around and some great restaurants. I mean, like Chris said, you may not want to leave out, but if you do and get a little bit of a different experience, you can as well. And you're centralized in a really good, close area to a lot of great things.
Yeah. I mean, I've both lived in Wesley Chapel for quite some time, and Wesley Chapel is designed so that you never have to leave. So you think of anything that you need between a Home Depot or a Lowe's or your supermarkets, with the variety of supermarkets that we here, but I love Publix. But there's Aldi's, there's Sam's Clubs, there's Costco's. I mean, you name it. Whatever you need, it's here in Wesley Chapel, and you don't have to leave anywhere else. But if you choose to leave, obviously, that it's your car. You pay your insurance. You get to go wherever you want to go. But at the end of the day, Wesley Chapel has been designed so that you don't have to necessarily leave the vicinity in order for you to, get the stuff that you need and want. And then living in Valencia Ridge just adds to it the fact that you never have to leave your house and live a resort style kind of lifestyle. It's very unique.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, let's go into our next question. Hey, Chris, I know a lot of people who are watching this right now are from out of state, and they've been curious, is Florida the right move for me? And what makes this place in Wesley Chapel, Valencia Ridge, the right place for them?
For me, it's two different things. The actual amenities that you'll be getting and the home builder. And obviously, where in your life you are at, but since we're focusing on, the GL homes, it's the 55 plus community, or I like to refer to it as the 55 and better community, because this is the second stage of your life in essence. And so if you're at that stage, you're thinking about, the 29,000 square foot clubhouse that you're going to get. You're going to be talking about the resort pools, the pickleball courts, the group fitness. There's just so much that goes into these communities. And the one thing is that I learned is that GL really listens to their customer. And so this particular community has had the best and probably the top of the line feedback from all of their other communities, and they've now introduced that into this one. And so whoever's moving into this location, just realize that they've been, pinpointing little obstacles that have not had in their previous locations, and now they're kind of installing it here. And so you're getting the best of the best when it comes to standardized, amenities that you're getting inside your house, whether it be some of the upgrades that you're getting, the way the homes are built, as far as the spacing, the layouts, everything. It's all because of them listening to their customers and getting that particular feedback and saying, guys, these are some of the things we need to start changing, because if we want to continue to continue to build these out, we need people to be happy with everything that comes with it. So, GL Homes and, the amenities that they bring are two of the things that makes, living there such an extraordinary experience.
Yeah, definitely. All these homes, by the way, are single level homes, right? So you don't have any 2 stories and no steps to be worried about.
So if you have a bad knee, don't worry about it. You ain't gotta worry about none of that.
And like Chris pointed out, GL is really good about listening to their customers. This is not their first 55 plus or better, as Chris says, community. So they really listen to their customers. And the advantage right now is that this is they're starting, right? So many of their customers that live in different GL home areas, they're moving over here because they're like, oh, they made these adjustments. Let me go over there. Right. Because it's lower price, right? Because I don't have everything set up yet, and it's early phases right now. Right. And it's gonna have everything I want, right? So they really know what that community is about. Kudos to GL Homes for listening to their customers and adapting to the 55 plus community, which is amazing. Yeah, and they have a great staff over there to answer any of your questions. Obviously, we'll be there to help you every step of the way, but they're staffed tremendously. Between the agent area, between the design center, they'll walk you through everything, and so all of us will help you walk you through that entire process. Yeah, it's super important that you connect with the agent throughout this conversation. A friendly reminder is that the reps at GL Home are there to represent GL, right? And you want to make sure you have someone to represent you as the buyer and to help you guide you based on tons of experience that we have with new builds. We sold a couple units in that community already. So we established some great relationships, and that's how we know the insight so far in this community. It's a great one. Absolutely. If you're 55 plus and you're thinking about moving to Florida, I would heavily consider looking at this community. Absolutely. And we will make sure that juice is worth the squeeze. So. All right, Chris. So we talked a little bit about this earlier, but Valencia Ridge is located in Wesley Chapel, and we know that is about 30 minutes away from downtown. Can you expand a little bit more about Valencia Ridge and Wesley Chapel? We mentioned it a lot earlier as far as what's in the vicinity, as far as what Wesley Chapel looks like currently right now, how it's constructed, how it's made for you to just go and be able to enjoy the everything that Wesley Chapel has to offer, from dining to the for my golfers out there, people that love to golf. I mean, there's a tremendous amount of golf courses around here. One I really like to is further north of State Road 52. It's called the Tampa Bay Golf Club and Country Club. Really good courses out there, as well as Saddlebrook. There's another neighborhood that's called Lexington Oaks. They have really golf courses as well. So dining and shopping is all at your fingertips at a really distance. It's not super at all. And it's pretty much, you'd call it a one-stop shop, because basically it is. I mean, you have everything really. So, when it comes to where GL Homes is, where it's constructed right now, where it's situated, it couldn't have been in a better place. Yeah, you want to tell us a little bit about the beaches? Because we're not too far from there. Oh, that's right. Yeah, beaches, you're going to be a little bit of a drive, but it's not that bad, okay? So for those of you that are like, oh, I want to be 5 minutes away. Yeah, we would all love to be 5 minutes away. But the beaches are world class. I mean, between this side of the Gulf and Florida boasting probably the most beautiful beaches in all of America. Because of that beautiful Gulf of Mexico, we have the St. Pete Beach, we have Clearwater Beach, Madeira Beach. One personal one I like to go to is Indian Rocks Beach, because it's a lot less people and a lot more privacy and kind of more quiet down. And if you're out there looking to just get some sun and some fun, Indian Rocks Beach is your place to go. And then further south, you have Fort DeSoto Beach, which is more for those enthusiasts that like to go to the beach and also have a barbecue, because they do have a park out there, like a national park, and it's pretty nice out there. And then you also get the view of the beautiful bridge, this bridge from that angle as well. So there's just a tremendous amount. And then obviously further south, you go to Sarasota, you have all of those beautiful beaches as well. I mean, just get in your car and drive down the coastline. You will find the beach and you will enjoy it. You will love it. I gotta tell you, one of the best things I love about living in Tampa and going to these beaches is the sunset. It is the best in the world. There's no comparison on just being down there for those sunsets. They are
Yeah.
Beautiful.
I remember the first did the. We were actually together. We went to the beach together, and I've never seen the sun coming down. And I was just staring into the distance, and I was like, I can't believe I actually live here. So postcard imaging, and all of the feels that having that Zen moment of you just sitting with your feet on the sand, that beautiful sunset. I mean, it's just to die for.
Yeah, we also have a couple Michelin restaurants. There's probably about 4 or 5. So drop Michelin in comments and we'll send you very specifically which ones are the ones in the area for us.
Yep.
If you're watching and you want a buyer's guide for Tampa Bay, it's below in the description.
Yep.
And if you want to get in contact with us, our phone number or Chris's number. Oh, here. All right. You want it over here?
Put it right there.
Put it right there. You'll find it right there. So feel free to call him directly. He always has his phone.
I do. Look, it's right here. Never leave home without it.
So let's say, hypothetically, the people, you, are falling in love with what we're talking about.
Okay. And hopefully you are. I can see you from here.
And you're like, this sounds perfect. I think I want to move there now, but I'm not quite ready because I'm a feeler, I'm a hugger, so I need to experience things. That's just for me. I really can't go and commit to something blindly. But what are some recommendations? What can you do, or what can we offer?
Well, for one, since you said you're a feeler, I'm going to get you a teddy bear so you can hug it, because it's a little much.
This is why my wife, Camelia, hugs me.
He's a hugger. But this is a great question. And for those of you who've been watching and have been waiting for so long, we're actually going to talk to you about exactly what was at the beginning of this video. It's the stay and play. That's exactly what it was created for. It gives you that experience to live the lifestyle for 3 days, 2 nights, and get this, for $99. I'm going to say it again. 3 days, 2 nights for $99. That is cheaper than a Motel 6, and mind you, they keep the lights on. And here, you get all the amenities, everything that has to do with the neighborhood. You get to take a test drive of it all, and that's the best part about it. That stay and play program is just really, really nice. So please do yourself the favor and book yourself a weekend or even a during the week type of thing, and do those 3 days and 2 nights for those $99. You wouldn't want to do it any other way.
Well, I'll tell you, this isn't a timeshare, right? So you're not going in and you're being sold on something. There is a criteria that we have to go through. So if this is something you're interested, reach out right now.
Yes.
Right? Below, you'll see Chris's phone number, Tamili's phone number. Reach out to us right away. And let's make sure we get you booked. It could be a weekend. There's a couple of days that they do check-ins. So we want to make sure that we get the qualifications ready to make sure we meet this criteria for you.
Yep.
Because this isn't like a vacation sneak away, right?
Yeah.
This is something that is really cool to experience what it would be like being in this community.
Just to go back to the previous question, is those 3 days and 2 nights, right? Everything we've already told you, you can actually experience it. Think about, all right, let me see what Roy and Chris were talking about as far as how close the Publix is, or where there's a Walmart, or where the beaches are at. You can experience that, because in 3 days and 2 nights, that's a very long time. So you can do all of that and plan out your time, your day, and obviously go through the different type of models, see all the amenities that I have to offer for the community, and make your decision. A really, really good decision on this spectacular community.
There's some great restaurants around. We've kind of talked about it. There's Tayo. It's one of the ones we like to talk about.
Oh, yeah.
The Wine Club. You guys heard me talk about that.
Oh, Cooper's Hawk. Woo! So good. Great brunch, by the way.
Yeah.
Great brunch.
Yeah. What's one of your favorite restaurants out here to recommend people?
Ooh, let me see. It's right in the not in the Grove. Actually, you know what? I have one in the Grove. It's a sushi restaurant. It's called Bluefin. It's in the Grove, which, by the way, they're getting a ginormous Target. So we didn't mention that, but actually the largest Target, I believe, in America is coming to Wesley Chapel as well. So when we talk about all the stuff that's being added to this community, that's another one that's coming in. So all you Target fans, you 5% people that love to have the card, woo, Target.
Target.
That'll be coming in. But yeah, there's a great sushi spot called Bluefin. And there's also the restaurant that you could find in the small area right outside the Grove where it's, just a
The
pocket,
Crate?
the crates. Yes, there
Yeah.
it goes.
Yeah.
The crates. It's a pocket of different restaurants. You get the taste of pretty much anything around the world. There's French bakeries, there's Thai, there's Hispanic food between Peruvian and Puerto Rican. I mean, there's just so much, you name it. And then on certain nights, they actually have theme nights out there.
Yeah, one of the other restaurants that I like to go to is also the Living Room. Some great brunches there. And Noble Crust is also one of the ones that I enjoy.
That's
like
the one I
going
was
there.
trying to remember. Noble Crust.
Noble Crust.
Yeah, I haven't been there in a while, but
food
great
is
place.
good.
Great brunch spot as well.
Yeah, but if you want a taste of anything around the world and you want something quick, the Crate is highly recommended.
Yes.
They do a lot of different theme nights as well.
Yes.
There's a lot of options. So if you're a foodie,
Yep. There's about 5 or 6 different pizza spots for all my New Yorkers out there. If you're thinking about coming down, really good pizza. I'm from Queens, so I know my pizza. We've got some really good ones in the surrounding areas. So
yeah. I think me and my kids counted, it was something crazy. I think there's like 20 different pizza spots.
yeah, got enough to say this one's pretty good.
We talked a lot about the area, but tell me a little bit more of what this test drive actually looks like.
It's going to be a fun-filled day. I could probably pretty much guarantee you that. You're going to be touring the model homes, which each and every one of them are beautiful. We have GL Homes offers a signature series, a vintage series, and then the upper crown collection. Yeah, thanks for that.
Yeah.
And so you'll be touring pretty much each and every one of those models. You'll be partaking in some of the amenities that might be available, because right now, as we spoke about, the larger clubhouse area is not finished yet. So there are some vouchers and certain things that they'll be able to give you. You'll most likely be able to meet some of the residents that are out there, and you'll probably get firsthand, feedback from people that actually live there as far as how their experience is going. And so that's valuable commodity that GL already has currently going. And so a lot of the what your day is going to partake in is just basically taking it all in. And it's really going to be, not that it's going to be a lot coming at you, but it's just going to be a really good feeling as far as making sure that the decision that you're making is the correct one, and understanding that all of that positivity is something that you're going to be able to make a better decision on whether or not GL Homes and Valencia Ridge in general is going to be a great decision for you.
We've done a different YouTube on all the different collections. As Chris mentioned, right now, the 3 that we did today, there's actually a Jasmine that's ready to move in today.
Yeah.
They are just finishing the finishing touches on that one. So if the Jasmine is something you like, it's ready. So get in contact with us we could partner to find out what the criteria is for you. We want you to experience the neighborhood, right? So it's not so much engage with GL Home representatives, but obviously they're going to go and kind of share what is like living in GL Homes, show you a couple of models. The models are beautiful.
Yep.
Then you have some fun time. Right?
Absolutely, a lot of fun.
Which is pretty cool. So you could definitely head out to the beaches or do golfing if that's your thing.
Yeah.
Chris will probably want to join you because he's a golfer. I could drive the golf cart. I could definitely do that for you guys.
If you want more information on that stay and play, leave it in the comments. I think it's super important because you'll have first dibs to be able to see all of that and be able to pick your lots moving forward.
Absolutely. So at home, you're probably thinking about, I love this place, Chris.
Yes.
And I need to find out, how do I get into this community? Is this a cash deal? How do I get financing? Tell me about the incentives that GL is offering right now.
Well, when it comes to the signature collection, all new home buyers will be getting $15,000 towards their closing costs. Now, you obviously have to go through GL Financial, which is their preferred lender. And so if you're paying cash, you still get the $15,000, which is great as well. And then you have to obviously go through their title company, which is called Nova Title. For my first responders and military vets, and as well as any repeat GL.
Thank you for your service, by the way.
Absolutely. Thank you. And anyone else that has purchased a GL home in the past, you get an additional $1,500 towards your closing costs. And so, really, really good incentives, really good push to try to make your dream home a reality. And so, those incentives are amazing. For anyone looking to get into a GL home.
That's pretty cool. Now, if you got a property that you need to sell, there's a couple links below to help you navigate with that, right? When you go down below, we are working with someone that could do a cash offer. So if you don't want to deal with dealing with open houses and putting people through your home, and you want a quick cash offer, it's below. If you want to know what your home is valued at, that link is also below.
Yep.
And we can work with you to let you know where you're at and find out what the balances are, so we could see how much equity you have in your current home and put a selling strategy for you to make sure we get you into one of these communities of 55 plus or better, as Chris likes to say.
55 or better.
These homes are beautiful. So let's leverage the equity that you do have in your current home.
Yep.
And see what you want to do, right? You may want to give that home to your kids, your grandkids, or you just want to move on and sell it. It's options, right?
Yeah.
But we want to help you through that journey as well and make it as stressless as possible for you.
Absolutely. That's the name of the game. So put your information down and we'll reach out. If you want a breakdown on the incentives that I just finished talking about and you want to know how to stack them, give me a call. My information is down below in the description, and be sure to reach out.
We want to find out what home you want, what incentives you qualify, and go through all those criteria.
Yep. So just put it on there. Give me a call.
Reach out, drop a comment, let us know so we can be there for you.
Just do it.
So let's say I'm home right now and it's a little bit chilly and I'm watching from, let's say, New York, Michigan, Ohio,
Wyoming.
What do I do next?
First thing you have to do is give me a call. I think
Like
that's
right now.
Yeah, put the video on pause and call me. I'm kidding. But first thing you need to do is obviously give me a call, because we can then have a conversation on what is it that you're looking for. And with that, when it comes to your interest in Valencia Ridge, we can then talk about what type of lots you want to look for, the pricing list when it comes to that, any type of what the builder incentives are at that exact moment, right before it gets into the public's view. So get with me and we can do all of that during that phone call. And then the next step would be setting up a stay and play weekend for you at the Valencia Ridge. And so that will be 3 days, 2 nights for that $99, which I think is a great thing. And then also, if you can't do that, then I can give you that VIP tour of Valencia Ridge and all of Tampa or all of Wesley Chapel when that time comes, whatever fits for your schedule, and we'll make that happen for you.
Yeah, let us connect with you to make sure we set this all up right for you and ask you all the pre-qualification questions to make sure we knock that out for you.
Yeah.
That's what we're here for, right? We're here to serve you and to provide the best possible service that we can.
Absolutely.
You've heard it all, and if you feel the Tampa Bay area is the right place for you, let's connect.
Yeah.
And if you just want to try it, let's do the stay and play, right? There's nothing wrong with that. But we're here to service you, and we want to make sure we have all available options that you qualify for, and we're here for you. All right, you heard it all. And if you feel like Tampa Bay is where you want to land at in Wesley Chapel, Valencia Ridge,
I don't know why you wouldn't. But please continue.
I don't know why either. And if you're not ready to commit,
That's okay.
it's absolutely all right? Buying a home, your first, your second, your third, your fourth, they're all different for all different reasons, right? Because you're at different parts of your lives.
Yep.
I know I'm personally through my 5th home now, which after the second one, I said I'm never going to move.
TMI.
But it happens, right? And if you're ready for the 55 plus and better, but maybe you're not ready to commit, let's do stay and play.
Yeah.
Let's work together to figure out what is the right thing for you. Thank you guys for hanging out this long with us. If you haven't subscribed, please hit that subscribe. If you feel like you know a loved one that would appreciate the information that we just shared with you with the model and the Q&A sessions, send it their way. We would appreciate that. Thank you a million for watching.
Yep.
You guys are the best for hanging out this long with us. Until next Thursday. See you then. Thank you.